everybody, this is Nudo's Games, and I decided we're going to play some Nancy Drew games. This one's the one that started it all. It's the remastered version. It's still the first game of the series. It's Secrets Can Kill. I have a pen because I have to take notes while I play this. But it's one of my favorite game series, and I think it's really fun. So we're gonna play it. Alright, so our current assignment is a student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. So, that's what our case is. I found a quarter apparently. Let's start. We're gonna do... If I do junior detective, I get a task list. If I do senior, I have to do it all on my own. I'm a pansy, we're doing junior.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So, it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
That's the name of the game. Oh, I guess I could click it. Okay. Alright. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Be careful, Aunt Eloise. Alright, Aunt Eloise. Sorority thing. I think that's gonna be the password for the safe. It's been a long time since I've played this one, so I don't quite remember. Close that. Let's look around a little bit. That's the things outside. Let's go. Okay, I can't go in there. Well, that's a safe, so let's wait on that. We're gonna look around first. Reminders. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Sweet. I don't know how good a to-do list is if you have it hidden away. I'm not gonna read all this. If you want to read it, there it is. Okay. I got a teacher's lounge key. I'm assuming that's what T lounge is teacher's lounge. It's another thing, I'm not gonna read all of this, but if you want to read it, there it is. I don't really know how relevant these things are. Watch, I'll come back later and actually have to read that. But I know as of right now, at least, I don't read it. Alright, there's the safe. I was right. Ooh, that's wrong. It's a key. I'm assuming that's the library key. Alright. I'm so bad at slider puzzles. hate these things. I'm close. Damn it, that's... What am I doing? This is not right. Oh, and this piece all the way down here needs to be... Ha! I got it. Okay. High school computer is... I'm writing it down because I don't know if I take this with me. Eloise... True... O... Wise... Elder. If she does say so herself. Yeah, I don't take this with me. Nothing else? Okay. See, this is talking about they have a task list.
Haven't done that.
I know.
Check.
Did that.
Check.
Did that. So now we just gotta go to the school. Or answer.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good. And yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Cool beans, Uncle Steve. Let's go to the school. Like, it was just like, boop, diner, boop, school. Fun fact, the original game was actually on 2 discs, so when you wanted to go to... Actually, it might have been 3 discs. Yeah, each location was in a disc. So Eloise's house was 1 disc, the diner's 1 disc, and the school was 1 disc. And that got annoying sometimes. It was... Oh, God, aggravating. Having such... I was like 7, I think, when I played the original. Oh my gosh. I guess we're going in this way. This is a little creepy. Okay. I don't know why it has me look at that. Alright. I guess I can't go. Okay. Well, it's this way. Something I don't know yet.
That's off limits for you.
But I have a key.
Yeah, right. I've heard that one before.
You don't have to be such
Nancy, you can't go in there.
But I have a key.
Who are you? And how do you know my name? 2, don't tell me what to do.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Alright, Connie, why are you telling me what to do? And how do you know my name?
Is it that obvious I'm not from around here?
I'm a school monitor, so I have to notice these things.
You're very observant.
You're very observant.
We girls have to stick together. There were a lot of wolves walking around campus.
Aren't you even concerned about the murder?
Jake's dead. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Jesus, why do you be so nonchalant about it?
Who's Jake?
Jake Rogers? Take it from me, he was a total sleaze.
What made him such a sleaze?
Jake was rude, dishonest, self-centered, and manipulative. I gotta go now. Later.
So, I love how on the table she has a thing that says hall monitor. Like, she's so because he was a dick sometimes, that means he deserves to be murdered. That's kind of messed up, Connie. So many quarters. Cool. Oh. Oh, I think this is the... Okay, I don't know what that is about. Arcane contestant act, I don't know. In a mask disguise. Won the prize money despite all the lies. What are these things? Because that's one of the other thing I had to look at. That's probably important later. I'm sure we're gonna find another one with it. Yep, that has to be something. Will seal my... Oh. The hidden videotape will seal my murderer's fate. What? What? That's weird. I don't know if I'm really even supposed to like actually get that yet.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
The voice actor is very like...
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What do you mean by dark soul?
Jake wasn't a happy person, and made others around him very unhappy too.
How did Jake make people around him unhappy?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
How do these people know my name? Well, I have been posing as a new student, so maybe that's why they know my name. Maybe they actually see me for a little bit, but I don't know. If you knew the English word for it, why didn't you just say that beforehand? I mean, I don't care that he talks in his native language, but... I'm assuming this is Jake's locker. I don't know the code to that yet, I don't think. Sometimes they put stuff down in here. Oh, hey, this thing says... I don't know. That's kind of cool. I don't think I ever actually... Huh. I never noticed. Oh, there's Ned Nickerson. Alright.
Still have to do that.
And it talked to all the kids, apparently. Alright. Well, we got a bunch of stuff to do. We haven't done any of it yet. So... How's student of the month? Find the morning edition and discover another crime. The answer is in black and white to who will do the time. is kind of creepy. We already went to. Oh no, we didn't go to the library. Which we need to go to the library. That's not the right key. This is the key. I remember when I played this as a kid, the library scared me. Like, I thought, like, I was gonna get, like, I don't know, I just thought for some reason it was gonna be scary. Oh god, because the music like that. Huh, my gosh, that actually startled me. This is kind of cool. Okay, I'm a nerd and I've played all of these games. This book's actually in another game. I think this is just an Easter egg, because this was in another game. That's actually really cool. I almost played that one instead of this one too. And I was like, no, we'll start from the beginning. Not that we're gonna play all of them, because I can't play the second one. Which sucks because it's my favorite, but it doesn't work. This is from an old one too. Fuck. Where'd it go? Okay, usually that means I can flip through a page. This is all Easter eggs. This is so cool. Okay, I don't know what I would be searching for, so obviously that's not what I need. What the hell? Oh my god, why did that startle me? What the hell just happened? Okay, well, we're getting out of here because that just terrified the crap out of me. The hell was that? We're gonna go talk to somebody.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
His voice actor is terrible.
Who are the Manatees?
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
Of course not. I know what to do if I come across a manatee.
Yeah, just sneeze and it'll swim away. Seriously, the Manatees are a great team at a great school. Everyone is cool, except for a few punks like Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Alright. Do I have an observation that that thing went off and scared the shit out of me? No?
How's it going?
I gotta leave. I gotta go practice, but let's keep talking.
How could I get into Jake's locker?
I could tear the door off with my teeth, but it just might be easier to ask Hal Tanaka. His locker was right next to Jake's.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
Alright there, Hulk.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why? For some reason, Nancy decides she needs to answer every question or everything with a question, and it's so aggravating.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
I don't know. She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo Del Mar's teams.
Why not?
Not exactly sure.
You said she was having a tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
It's none of your business, is it, Hector?
Goodbye.
Bye, Nancy.
The alarm went off and it scared the absolute crap out of me, and it seems like nobody else noticed it. Why do I keep going back to the same freaking spot?
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
Was that was? Was that a soda machine alarm? Because that's terrifying.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
Why would I bring that up?
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Okie dokie. Why I would bring up that Hulk said that about her, I don't know. It's just personal and not anyone's business, but that's okay.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
Ooh, she was dating Jake.
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Well, let's push him.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished I had a phone handy. Would that help?
So it's a word.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
You can handle your studies, but you're behind. I feel like I didn't explore this like I needed to, but I really don't want to be in here because that scared me last time. It's kind of weird seeing stuff like that Jake left. Nothing? Okay. Ugh, why does it have to do that and scare me? What's the point of terrifying people? This is also from another game. I have a feeling it's all the same. I don't know if that was from another game or not. Okay, did I look through the library?
Still have to do that.
Maybe it's nothing I can do yet. Didn't even mean to do that. Let's search on the computer. Oh, where am I? Cut. Okay, well, I thought this was a shot. Second again. I don't know. Why would I have thought to look at? There's some fan art from different games and stuff. That's cool. Don't care about Marie Antoinette.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Maybe it's just something she likes. Maybe she doesn't even know what it means. Oh. Okay. I think I've looked at all I can really look at in there. Oh, is there gonna be another one? I don't know where I'm going. I'm so. I actually have to go back by the gym anyways. Did I look at this one? No. Nowhere to turn. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. A symbol of kanji. Oh my god. What? Worn with great pride. Worn with great pride. Wow, I could not figure that one out. Reflects big secrets that someone must hide. Took it. Ugh, why is this there? To keep up his. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is this one so hard? To keep up his something if it. I don't know. I can't read that one. Alright, let's look at the posters, I guess. I'm not sure.
How's it going?
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts.
So,
I'm as strong as ever.
I gotta go.
Bye, Nancy.
bye. Guess that's all I need to look at. Alright. Let's go talk
Hey,
to
Nancy, need something?
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Jesus. So she was dating him and she's still so whatever that he died? It's awful.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and Crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
Oh, I just realized how I get her out of there. Set. Oh. Really? Jesus, lady. I gotta somehow set that off. Fuck.
That's done.
Follow directions, a secret message in the map. What? Did I miss something? Jesus, this is annoying how I now lock it every freaking time. What direction? Why does it have to play the creepy music? What if anything happens to me? Seer? What? If anything happens to me? We could try 5253. Get the hell out of here before it creeps me out again. Easy. Pretty sure this is. Oh. Paseo County Police responded to a break-in at the drug station pharmacy on 80th Street in the early morning hours yesterday. Whoever it was knew exactly what they were looking for, said Police Chief Tactig. They broke in the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out through minutes. According to the report, several vials of hectanol were taken. We were just lucky that no other damage was done to the store, said owner Stephen. I'm gonna mess that up. The alarm report came into police headquarters at 2 a.m. on Thursday morning. Police responded and were on the scene within 20 minutes. A broken window was spotted immediately, but the thief had already left the scene. Anyone with information concerning this crime should contact Paseo County Police Department headquarters. Alright, well there was nothing very exciting in there. Let's see if...
How's it going?
Why would he know about that?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought he would know.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
Of course.
I gotta go.
See ya.
Well, let's go ask Halleck. Oh, there was a quarter. I don't know what I need these for.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Of course you did.
See ya.
See you later, Nancy.
Let's ask Connie.
What is it you want now?
This bitch.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
Why are you such a pain in the ass? Can't you, like, go home so I can just break in and shit? How do I set this off? Can I, like, push it or something? There actually used to be a payphone there in the old version because you'd have to actually use the payphone because you didn't have a cell phone. Little fun facts. Let's go check out the diner, I guess, because I don't think there's really anything else for me to do here.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
I mean, getting the shit beat out of you then thrown down the stairs at school, that's a lot. Who did it?
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective. Maybe even the FBI.
We're the special detective. But, like, Nancy, if you knew, we wouldn't be here right now.
Wow, you must have some special contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
No.
I should get back to
Okay.
work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
What was that?
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Should I mention that I have a boyfriend, or should I just not even acknowledge that lame attempt of a freaking compliment?
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
I'm working undercover for the police.
I'm working undercover for the police to investigate the murder.
Oh. Good one! You, an undercover detective? But seriously, I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Except I wasn't lying.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Bye.
Later.
What the fuck? Is that the song they're playing? Oh, that's gonna mean something.
Uncle Steve!
That's gotta mean
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
How can I get into the teacher's lounge?
Look, Nancy, maybe this assignment isn't for you. I can't be holding your hand all the time. Your job is to come to me with solutions, not problems.
Alright, asshole.
When the police looked through Jake's locker, did they take a videotape?
No. We didn't. You're thinking there's something important on that tape. Important enough that Jake hid it.
Something like that.
Good lead. Find that videotape, Nancy.
You're weird.
Bye, Uncle Steve.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Can we change this god-awful song? I can. Oh. Oh, that sounds weird. That's in another game. I want to play it. All these Easter eggs are just great. That's how you do it. Oh, wrong way. Fuck. That was... I'm an idiot. What the hell is wrong with me? Why am I fucking this up? I was trying to bounce off the edge and... Oh. Dang it, I just want to get this last. I won. What do I win? Oh, okay, we're just, yes. Just a little blast from the past. Alright, I think we're gonna end this part here. We got a little bit done. Got to meet the characters. And we played Barnacle Blast. Played some interesting music on the jukebox. That jukebox doesn't have very long songs. Figured out kind of what we need to do next, so I think this is it for this part, and we'll be back later. Bye.